Today I fucked up by not buying a flight for my daughter on our family trip. Obligatory actual F-up was back in February, but today I just discovered it and paid the price for my screw-up. We have a family reunion across the country from us that we leave for on Thursday morning. A family member asked for our flight schedule, and in looking this up, I realized that I had not actually booked my daughter's flight. Back in February, when I was making arrangements, I had to use a flight credit and the website made me book the tickets separately to use the credit. Somehow in my brain, I thought I was done after booking my flight alone. I'm already stressing about this trip because I didn't want to go and my finances are really tight right now, but the family pressure was on. This morning when I realized my error, I was in such a panic. In fact, I can't shake this panicked feeling. Luckily, I was able to get her on the same flights as the rest of our family. However, my pockets took a hit that I wasn't ready for. Her flight was 3x higher than it was in February. I haven't told anyone else, so I appreciate the opportunity to get this blunder off my chest. While I'm not relieved that I could get this taken care of, the stress is still weighing on me. Now to figure out how to pay this credit card bill off. Too long did not read. Forgot to buy a flight ticket for my daughter on our family trip leaving in a few days across the country. Paid 3x the cost to get her on our same flight. Should have just stuck to your guns, and abandoned her at the gate. Sorry, sweetie. The nice lady says you need a ticket, Sue, Glad you managed to correct your mistake. Sorry that it cost you a lot of money. This was almost a real Kevin McAllister moment. Oh shit. Good thing you discovered that before the airport. I once chose the wrong date for a return flight from overseas. It would have been cheaper to buy a whole new ticket than to pay the change fee they were quoting me. I couldn't bring myself to do and kept calling the airline getting different info each time, and then I miraculously got someone who said if I paid $300, she could change the date and put me in first class. It made no sense whatsoever, but hey, flew first class for the first and only time in my life. Try to remember that your daughter will remember this trip forever and money is just a placeholder for its future use. You will earn more money. TIFU, because I picked up a crow wrong. This happened an hour ago, and I feel like a jerk to birds across the country. Sad face. Background necessary. I like crows. I live near a park. So I was walking in the park. Mid-morning, the moon still peeking through a golden sky, dying remnants of sunset caressing the encroaching baby blue. In the road, barren and empty, I see on small black bundle of life, a baby crow sitting serene on the pavement. I approach, slowly yet surely getting closer. And as I take my final steps towards it, it sits, staring with innocent, clouded, sapphire eyes, up at me. I lean down, and gently stroke it, soft feathers beneath a soft touch, and yet it merely leans its head into my hand. The next moments are spent bonding. I then scoop it up, and it furls into my hand. Eventually it hops off once again, but it comes back for gentle strokes once more. Then I pick it up. Funny. It squawks. Its parents squawk. Hell, I squawk. I freak out, put it on my hand and cringe at my extreme dumbass ERY. It's chill now, but the parents sure as hell aren't. It flies off. I walk away. The parents start swooping at me? I walk faster, but they can fly, so no point really. I get away, but here's the thing. Crows hold grudges for a minimum of about 2-3 years. That is my dog walk park. I am, politely speaking, thick as shit. Like, it was really magical until I screwed up. TLDR. I mishandled a wild bird, and got swooped at. The birds in question hold a grudge. Edit. A few people mentioned it's not cool to pick up baby birds. I fully agree. On a more serious note, as someone who has had some experience looking after corvids, seeing a baby one fluffed up and not moving when being approached does give "this bird is unwell" vibes. That being said, it is totally uncool what I did. I got caught up in the moment, and I'll watch myself better in future. They hold grudges, true, but you may be able to make peace. A few hot dogs, couple large fries, a dozen soft-boiled eggs. They'll love you again. Crows hold grudges, but they also take bribes. Just start bringing them food and you'll go from jerk who picked Junior up wrong, to clumsy idiot who brings food, to the food human. Best start leaving peanuts and shinies post haste. And other yummy treats. Make profuse apologies. They remember. There's a lady in my town that without fail gets dive-bombed by a pair of crows whenever she goes to the bank. She must have pissed them off in the past cause they know it's her even if she's covered head to toe. I'd be careful around that area from now on. Open mouth smile. Crows not only remember the faces of those who wronged them, they also snitch to their friends about it. I'd try to go the route of making up for it with food offerings, but I'd say there is a good chance you'll be blacklisted in that park for a while. Bring them treats next time you go.